Okay, back here with TB. I'd like to apologize to y'all earlier for my cutting off in the middle of this series of archery and making this arrow. What had happened, my time card had run out. I got too much on there. I had way too much videos on there, and I got 4 hours of video time on there, but it was all full and it shut off and it wasn't recording. So here I am. I'm hoping it's recording now. I deleted some of the bad video that I had. Some of them wasn't too good, and when I've been practicing with this camera since I got it, trying to learn to use it, so y'all bear with me if it ain't too good, some of the things. Well, it's because I'm an amateur. I am not a professional camera operator or anything like that. I am not a professional at it at all. This is my first camcorder I ever owned, and I'm just learning how to use it. It's been a pretty good one. It's not the camera, it's just it's me, the operator, that's the problem. But eventually, maybe I'll get the hang of that thing. So right now, I'm back to showing you how to make a fiberglass arrow. What I've done, to repeat myself, this here is a plastic knock. You can buy at Walmart, or you can get these at any archery store, you know, that sells this archery stuff. But now this here's plastic sleeve, I made them out of an ink pen. I cut an old ink pen up that wasn't writing, it run out of ink from the dollar store. Don't take much. You can get a package of them for $1. But the thing is, I wouldn't want to run a new pen when you can use used ones that don't write. But if you had to, you could. Just cut this up about 1 inch of the plastic, and it's got a hole in the center. Now, what I had to do to get it to fit this 1/4 inch dowel rod or driveway stake, I had to rasp it down. You could use a file to rasp it with, but when you're rasping it, to get it even, I would turn it in my hand like this until I got it rasped down to where that plastic cylinder would slip over. Okay, now that's all there was to that. It took a few minutes, not real long. Just a second here, I dropped my glue. Okay, it don't take too long to do that. I'll probably have about 10-15 minutes worth of rasping on it. If that, I don't think it was that long. Okay, with that being said, I'm gonna measure this, and using my carbon arrow here, and cut the end off of this one to make them about the same length. Now, you don't have to cut them off. If you don't want to go to that trouble, you don't have to. It'll just be longer than the other arrows a little bit. But my bow, the bow I'm using, is a PVC homemade bow, and these carbons are plenty long enough. They go way past it. The bow is only about 8 inches across the back, from the string to the back of the to the front of the bow that you'd be facing. Well, kind of hard for me to explain. The belly of the bow is on the back side, but the front of the front of the bow, you'll have this much air or better going past it, I guarantee. In fact, I'll go in there and get my bow. Just hang tight, and I'll show you. It depends on your bow, so you'd want to have air long enough to have at least 6 inches over what you need. I'm on my way back. All right, on my way back. Now here is the bow I made. I made this using PVC, as I've said before. It's 1/2 inch inside of a 3/4 and 3/4 into 1 inch. Then I used a driveway stake that's a 3/8 dowel, 3/8 driveway stake. They're white, and you cut they're bigger around than these. They're 3/8, I believe. I ain't got it here in here, but anyway, I put